Hello, this is John Laws, and we're back again. We just went on page 94. I had some problems with my computer, but we're back again. So what I did was I went over this right here for this, page 94. Page 94, the answers for it. Okay, so number 1, goals. Number 2, count. Goals, things you want to do. Count to see how many. 3, decrease to become smaller in size. 4, danger, a situation where something bad can happen to you. 5, protect, to keep something or someone safe. 6, wild, living in nature. 7, forest, a lot of trees covering a large area. And 8, discover, to see or find for the first time. So those are the answers, and this is page 7 of your notes at the bottom, right there. So we're going now to listening, right here. Listening, a conversation about Emma Stokes, and two friends have a conversation about National Geographic explorer Emma Stokes, who wants to protect wild animals and the places they live. For the final task, students, page 8 right here, page 8 at the top, draw upon what they have learned in the unit to tell a story about a time when they took a risk and why. They use the simple past tense to tell a story. So the simple past tense. For additional information about the topics in this unit, here are some suggestions for online search terms. Extreme sports, surfing, rock climbing, scuba diving, bungee jumping, Yosemite National Park, K2, Mount Everest, Pasang Lamu Sherpa Akita, National Geographic Adventure of the Year, Nepal, risk-taking, skydiving, unusual foods highlighting, Yosemite Falls, Dean Potter, Madidi National Park, Norabi Naguga National Park, Emma Stokes, lowland gorilla, and diamondback rattlesnake. So you might want to search those terms if you have time. They're pretty interesting right here. So a conversation about Emma Stokes. Look at the photos and read the information. Discuss your answers. So meet Emma Stokes. Emma Stokes is a conservationist. Please look up that word in Korean, conservationist. Conservationist right here. Meet someone that wants to preserve wildlife. And wildlife researcher. This means she works to protect wild animals in the places where they live. She does this by working with governments and private companies to create goals that are good for everyone. In the Republic of Congo in Central Africa. Right here are lowland gorilla family in tallgrass, Medibai, Ndube, Nikoki National Park, Republic of the Congo. So what country are the lowland gorillas in? Country, Republic of the Congo, continent Africa. 2. What does endangered or at risk mean? Endangered or at risk means the animal population, page 8, is not strong. The animal may not exist or be alive anywhere on Earth in the future. Possible answer for number 3. And number 3 is, what does Emma Stokes hope to do? She hopes to protect gorillas and other animals and teach humans how to live with them peacefully. So she wants to propagate animals and help protect them and help keep their population growing. So there's a bit of a risk and reward for that. Try to think what the risk and reward of that would be. For B, on page 97, listen to the conversation, then choose the correct answer to complete the main ideas. Number 1, Emma Stokes helps to protect B, endangered animals. 1 is B. 2 is C. Her job is risky because C, wild animals can harm you. 3, Emma and her team were in danger because a group of elephants were in their camp, and she discovered a large number of gorillas. Listen again, check the details you hear, then compare your answers with a partner. Okay, so check the details. Number 3, Emma works to protect gorillas. Number 4, elephants walk through the camp, and the number of gorillas was surprising. So we will listen 2 times to Emma's story. Let's listen now. Please read along right here.
Page 94. Exercise B. Page 97. Exercises B, C, and D. A conversation about Emma Stokes.
Hi, Rebecca. What are you doing?
Reading this story about Emma Stokes, an explorer for National Geographic.
What does she do?
She helps protect animals like gorillas in Africa and tigers in Asia. They are in danger and may not be around for much longer.
That sounds like an interesting job.
Interesting for sure, but it can be pretty risky too.
What do you mean?
Well, she often hikes through places with these wild animals. She was almost stepped on by elephants once, for example.
Whoa, what happened?
She was in the jungle and her team stopped to camp for the night. In the middle of the night, she woke up because she heard screaming and felt heavy footsteps. The ground was moving under her.
Yikes!
Yeah, they didn't know it, but they were right in the middle of an elephant path.
That's scary. Was she okay?
Yes, luckily everyone got out of the way in time.
Why did she go there?
She went to count the number of gorillas. Her goal was to protect them.
Did she find any?
Yes, she actually discovered 125,000. No one knew they were there.
Are you serious? That's a huge number. Well, how did no one know?
Well, Emma and her team were the first scientists to go there. It was difficult to find a way through the forest. They cut a path just wide enough to get through.
Where did they sleep?
They often had to sleep in trees.
Wow, that does not sound like fun. But it's great they found 125,000 gorillas.
Yes, it was wonderful news, but she says that number can decrease very quickly. Emma uses the information she collects to teach companies and local people how to protect the land for the gorillas. If a company wants to cut the trees to sell the wood, or if the gorillas become sick, their numbers could decrease.
That's terrible. I'd like to read that story. Where?
So, Emma Stokes helps to protect endangered animals. Her job is risky because wild animals can hurt you. Emma and her team were in danger because of a group of elephants in their camp, and she discovered a large number of gorillas. Emma works to protect gorillas, elephants walk through the camp, and the number of gorillas was surprising. Let's listen one more time to her story.
Page 97. Exercises B, C, and D. A conversation about Emma Stokes.
Hi, Rebecca. What are you doing?
Reading this story about Emma Stokes, an explorer for National Geographic.
What does she do?
She helps protect animals like gorillas in Africa and tigers in Asia. They are in danger and may not be around for much longer.
That sounds like an interesting job.
Interesting for sure, but it can be pretty risky too.
What do you mean?
Well, she often hikes through places with these wild animals. She was almost stepped on by elephants once, for example.
Whoa, what happened?
She was in the jungle and her team stopped to camp for the night. In the middle of the night, she woke up because she heard screaming and felt heavy footsteps. The ground was moving under her.
Yikes!
Yeah, they didn't know it, but they were right in the middle of an elephant path.
That's scary. Was she okay?
Yes, luckily everyone got out of the way in time.
Why did she go there?
She went to count the number of gorillas. Her goal was to protect them.
Did she find any?
Yes, she actually discovered 125,000. No one knew they were there.
Are you serious? That's a huge number. Well, how did no one know?
Well, Emma and her team were the first scientists to go there. It was difficult to find a way through the forest. They cut a path just wide enough to get through.
Where did they sleep?
They often had to sleep in trees.
Wow, that does not sound like fun. But it's great they found 125,000 gorillas.
Yes, it was wonderful news, but she says that number can decrease very quickly. Emma uses the information she collects to teach companies and local people how to protect the land for the gorillas. If a company wants to cut the trees to sell the wood, or if the gorillas become sick, their numbers could decrease.
That's terrible. I'd like to read that story.
Okay, thank you. Let's go now to page 98, speaking. Grammar for speaking right here. We use the simple past to talk about completed actions or ideas. The same form of the verb is used for all subjects: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Regular verbs add D and ED. So this is page 98 at the top. Okay, right here. Irregular verbs learn the different past forms: run to ran, swim to swam, think to thought. Affirmative: we hiked up the mountain last Saturday. John fell and broke his arm. Negative: we didn't hike down until Sunday. He didn't break his leg. So we hiked up the mountain last Saturday. Affirmative: going up, yes. Negative: we didn't hike down until Sunday. Didn't. Remember, hike, didn't takes the place of D. Didn't, there's no didn't hiked. Didn't hike. Didn't uses the D in ED. John fell and broke his arm. He didn't break his leg. It's not didn't broke, it's didn't break, because didn't takes the place of the ED there. Yes, no questions. Did you camp on top of the mountain? Answers: yes, we did. No, we didn't. Did you see any animals? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So irregular verbs in the past: base form be, simple past was, were. Base form do, simple past did. Base form feel, simple past felt. Base form find, simple past found. Base form get, simple past got. Base form go, simple past went. Base form have, simple past had. Base form hear, simple past heard. Base form know, simple past knew. Base form wake up, simple past woke up. Okay, so that's what we're doing there. For A right here, I've given you the answers for this. On speaking, so right here, speaking, right here, page 98A. So I have it right here. You're putting these words together. 2.10. Rebecca, page 98 at the bottom. Rebecca, in the middle of the night, she woke up because she heard screaming and felt heavy footsteps. The ground was moving under her. Marcus, yikes. Means surprise. Oh my God. Rebecca says, yeah, they didn't know it, but they were right in the middle of an elephant path. So elephants are walking down the path. That's scary. Was she okay? Rebecca, yes, everyone got out of the way. Past tense, got, get. Didn't know, did not know. Feel, felt. Wake up, past tense, woke up. Heard, present tense, hear, past tense, heard. Marcus says, why did she go there? Past tense of go is went. It's not why did she went there, it's why did she go there. Did takes the past tense away from the present tense form. She went to count the numbers of gorillas. Her goal was to protect them. Did she find any? Yes, she actually discovered 125,000. No one knew they were there. Okay, so let's listen to the audio on that.
Page 98. Exercise A.
In the middle of the night, She woke up because she heard screaming and felt heavy footsteps. The ground was moving under her.
Yikes!
Yeah, they didn't know it, but they were right in the middle of an elephant path.
That's scary. Was she okay?
Yes, luckily everyone got out of the way in time.
Why did she go there?
She went to count the number of gorillas. Her goal was to protect them.
Did she find any?
Yes, she actually discovered 125,000. No one knew they were there.
Okay, so we go to pronunciation, simple past, ed endings. So page 99, here's the diamondback rattlesnake at the top in blue. Let's listen to it, okay?
Page 99. Pronunciation. Simple past. ED endings.
The D-ED ending sounds like ud or id after verbs ending with t and d. This forms a new syllable.
Needed. Counted. Weighted.
T after voiceless consonants k, p, s, sh, and ch.
Surfed. Hiked. Hopped. Kissed. Washed. Watched.
D after voiced consonants b, g, th, j, j, ul, n, v, z, and all vowels.
Bathed. Judged. Offered. Solved. Played.
So that's the explanation for that right there. Let's go to another one right here on page 99, id or id, T and D. So camp, 2.12, camp, die, discover, guide, help, jump, protect, receive, risk, vote. Let's listen to that.
Page 99. Exercise B.
Ud or id. Guided. Protected. Voted. T. Camped. Helped. Jumped. Risked. D. Died. Discovered. Received.
Okay, so that's some of the things right there. Id or did, guided, protected, voted, camped, helped, jumped, risked, died, discovered, received. So dangers faced in your life. So let's write an essay in your homework about 1 or 2 dangers that you faced in your life. Use the simple past. So I'm going to ask you to write a 150 to 200 word essay from page 99C. Write about 100 to 200 words essay in your email or Word document, not Handsoft, about 1 or 2 dangers that you faced in your life. So that's on page 99 right here. So page 99. Okay. So tell us about 1 or 2 dangers that you have faced in your life. And use the simple past. Okay, so should help you right there. And study page 99 as a model for what you will talk about. And you can study it, and that will help you with it right there. So that's the end of that chapter right there. Okay. And make sure that you understand the past tense and what it is. So what I need is I'm going to enclose a Word document, and on that Word document it's going to tell you what to do. You need to tell about 1 or 2 dangers that you faced in your life and use the simple past tense and talk about it with me. It's on page 99 in the book. You will email it to me by the due date that you see. So if you're on Monday class, it will be on the 27th. So it's on the 27th if you're on that day. And let's see, if you're on Thursday's class, it's on 4:30, and Tuesday's class, April 28th. So that's what you need to do for that right there, page 99. Also now I'm going to talk about the midterm exam. And the midterm exam in this class is a one-on-one English interview. I will enclose some information on it right here. So one student has a one-on-one interview with me online. So you do it online right there. And you must talk about a topic of your choice from the class textbook or a topic agreed to by me. So one student has a one-on-one interview for about 5 minutes. So it's just full conversation, 5 minutes. I will ask you questions about it, and you will choose the topic. You cannot use notes. You have 3 topics to choose from. Topic 1, Topic 2, and Topic 3. They're from the book. So please choose your topic. What kind of job and career do you want? Explain a trip you took to an unusual destination, or explain the difference between risk and reward. What are some risks that you took? And depending on your day, you will have the midterm on that day. You must go on to Zoom and conference with me on Zoom for that. So you will conference with me on Zoom. You will talk with me together on that. You must choose a time. So you must choose a time to talk with me, a 10-minute time period, and you need to email that to me by April 30th with your name in English and Korean, ID number, class day, and class time. Okay? So what you need to do this week is the homework, and what you need to do is by April 30, you need to email me what time you want to do the midterm interview online. And I will send you around April 27th or April 24th the time and the internet link to Zoom so you can get on Zoom and talk to me at that time. Please, everybody, you need to listen to me and you need to follow what I'm saying on this. Okay? So I noticed that not enough people are listening or following it. The midterm is 20% of your grade. The homework is 5% of your grade. So you really need to be paying attention and doing this. Okay? When you email me, you must give your name in English and Korean, your ID number, your class day, Wednesday, 12 p.m., Tuesday, 9 a.m., Tuesday, 11 a.m., Monday, 9 a.m., Thursday, 11 a.m. I need to know what day and time. I'll need to know your name in Korean and English. I need to know your ID number. Please do that to me on time. I'm not getting enough people watching my YouTube videos. I can see how many views you are. And if I have about 14 people in my class, and I have 4 classes, I should have a minimum of 56 views. 56 views, 50 to 56 views for each YouTube video, and I'm not getting it. So please, now it gets hard. Now I'm asking for homework. Now we're getting to midterms, okay? So please be ready. I want to help you. Any questions, you can email me, korea92653@gmail.com. Please watch and be ready. Thank you very much, everyone. That's all for today. I've done it. I want to thank you, and any questions, email me. Get ready for the midterms coming up soon. Thank you.